Hello everybody, Sean the Magical Weeaboo here. Today you are going to learn another awesome magic effect to open up your card routines with. It's going to be great. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to try a little something with a deck of cards. Actually, you know what? I think Nami gets a little bit too much attention in this show. There's other girls in this series that I believe need a little bit more attention. So let's just do this. Let's fix that up real quick. Just like that, we have fixed up our problem. One of those done. I'm going to show you right now. Alright, so I'm assuming a lot of you normies out there are like, this is too much of a weeaboo thing, you know? There's no way I'm going to do that for my trick, but that's perfectly fine. All you gotta do is you gotta change a little bit. So for example, you could change a blue deck of cards to a red deck of cards. You could take any random stick or make it vanish from the top of the pack and appear on the spectator's card. You get the idea. There's so many normie ways you could do this effect, and you don't have to be an extreme weeaboo like I am to do this effect. You could just be creative, do whatever you want with this effect to make it suit your needs. Alright, so what you're gonna do, I'm a weeb, so I'm going to do it this way. So what you're going to do is you're going to need a handkerchief, like so. Like this one right here, because it's so amazing, as you can see. That's going to go inside your pocket. Then you're going to need a cutout of another deck of cards, a cutout of the box, and that's going to go over top. Now to do this, you're going to take this one, you're going to put it over top, and you're going to stick it inside the seal. Or not the seal, you get the idea. You're going to put it here so you can easily pull it out and it stays in place. So you're gonna have it there, and you're gonna pull this out of your pocket, say whatever line you want. I'll say my weeaboo line. You can say something like, hey, I don't really like blue cards, I like red cards, but I'll say my weeb stuff, you know. So you pull out your handkerchief, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll tell you a few things to make this more unfigure-outable, you know what I mean? Because that's totally a word. So anyways, you're gonna take your handkerchief, you're gonna place it on top, and common sense says you're pulling this out and off the handkerchief. Now here is the few things that you're gonna have to worry about. So as you're pulling it off, when you pull it off, this is a little suspicious. As you can see, it looks like the handkerchief is literally levitating right now. So you're gonna want to put it back inside your pocket or wherever you pulled it out from, if you pull it out from anywhere else that's interesting, right away. Because you're only going to have a small amount of time of misdirection where people are looking at the box instead of your handkerchief and your hand. So you're going to want to do the change. You're going to pull it off with your thumb, right? I'll get into more advanced parts later in this video of how the actual handling works. But anyways, you're going to want to pull it off, and the instant you pull it off, don't stay here for too long. You're going to want to put it right in your pocket. Now the other thing I want to mention is, in order to make it even less suspicious, you can hold it in a specific way to make it not look like the handkerchief is levitating. Or, you know, you get the idea. It'll look obvious that there's something going on. So as you pull it off, right, if you hold it up like this, it seems more natural for a handkerchief to be held up to, you know, not fall out. You get the idea. It looks more normal rather than this, where it looks like there's something hidden. This seems more normal, but still, just in case somebody might figure something out, I would still put it in my pocket instantly after. So you get the idea. Alright, so now on to the handling of this effect. So you're gonna have your handkerchief, you're gonna hold it like this, and as your handkerchief comes over top, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna have it over top, and my index finger here is gonna pop this off, like so, as I take it like this. So as I have it under cover, my index finger pops it off, and I take my thumb here, and I riffle this up, and I pull it off like so. So, if the handkerchief was here, basically index finger pops this out, thumb grabs it like this, and it gets pulled off like this. This goes in your pocket with the handkerchief. Well, that's appreciated. If you like this content, subscribe down below. I have to say this all the time, you know, subscribe, whatever, all that kind of stuff. Just subscribe already, you'll love it. Believe it.